Testing.
Our first song is called By the Bell.
Ready?
Tucson, Arizona. This is Call Me Crazy Show. I just celebrated 420 not a couple hours ago. But anyway, this is the Call Me Crazy Show, and it's been a great time, and I'm here just hanging out doing the Call Me Crazy Show again. And first of all, this is episode 151, and I'm just glad to be here, and of course I have to thank Marty and TCCC. On the subject of TCCC, I'm not really sure what the hell is going on, but supposedly it is the truth though. There was a special bill that passed in the House in Phoenix, Arizona, that I'm not really sure what the ramifications might be, but all I know that pretty bad, grim outlook for public access. For all we know, me and Marty and countless others won't have any more TV shows. And that would be a sad thing, because then there's no more me, man. I won't be on TV no more, and none of us be on TV. And, they're pretty much, get stuck with network TV. Anyway, I'm not sure what channels they're going to be taking away, but the point is, it's official. Some channels will be taken away. Hopefully, we can all get along and agree to be on one channel, but I don't know the whole story. But it gets sad that it all came down to that. Basically, to the fact that those lawmakers up there in Phoenix, Arizona, don't give a damn about the public. Don't give a damn about the public. Especially don't give a damn about the city of Tucson. For all I know, and this is the attitude I get, Phoenix, for me, seems to me, fuck, I fucked up, Marty.
Just keep going.
Okay, you're gonna cut it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Anyways, on the subject of Phoenix, it seems to me that the attitude the Phoenicians have is like Tucson's a shit fucking a no good town, lame ass cowburg that don't have no class. They're like, oh, who will want to visit Tucson? When I go to Phoenix, oh, you're a Tucsonan? Ugh. Get away from me. Go back to the Greyhound station, hang out in the front. They think everybody who lives in Tucson are homeless. That's the attitude it seems like that I get from them. But you know what? Well, forget you, Phoenix, for thinking that. I love Tucson, and that's why I do the Call Me Crazy Show. But back to the subject, was to the fact that those lawmakers up there in Phoenix are taking away the channel, public access channel. So I'll keep you more posted on that. But like I said, the outlook is very bad. And you know what? This might be the end. The end of television as we know it. And it's also the end of television. The end. the end of the television. But anyways, man, I guess I'm not laughing at the fact that they're taking away the channel. I'm just laughing at the fact that it's actually the end of television, which is the end. But anyway, man, I'm going off. But great episode 151. I want to go off on a couple other things too. Is Dick Cheney, Emperor Dick Cheney. We all know why he called Dick Cheney the Emperor, because he is the true president of the United States. Basically, George W. Bush is an apprentice. He's a dark apprentice to the Dark Lord of the Sith. That's why he's able to fire a space blaster and shoot someone while you're fucking hunting quail. I can't believe the vice president shot somebody. Man, I guess. Ain't it supposed to be the other way around? You know, the vice president gets shot somebody. What? I mean, when the first time I heard it on the news, I was like, come again? What the hell are you talking about? How the hell does the vice president of the United States shoot somebody? In this year of our Lord, 2006. And I was like, repeat that again. Then I found out more about it, and sure enough, he's fucking shooting quail. We have soldiers, men and women, trying to do something righteous and pure, and we have a fucking idiot for a vice president shooting goddamn other people in the fucking backwoods just for the sport of shooting quail. What did the quail ever do to you? You know, they're all using guns to shoot quails, and here we are at war, and people are dying every fucking day in Iraq and Afghanistan. And basically, some people are saying they're dying for no fucking reason. And that makes me mad that, oh, blah, 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 I'm gonna go shoot somebody today in the woods. What a fucking idiot. I hate that motherfucker, man. I swear, Emperor Cheney is one bad, evil dude. You know, it's like, don't fuck with that motherfucker. We all now know that he's packing. You know, he'll bust a cap in your ass. Don't fuck with that Cheney dude up there in Washington. And fuck that. It's the worst administration ever. Ever. You know, Andrew Jackson was the first president to be impeached. Bill Clinton was the second one. They should impeach fucking W. Bush for fucking ruining everything. He ruined pretty much the way of life for a lot of people, man. He really did. You know, he could tore up a lot of families, dude. Now as I speak, the casualty for the death in Iraq of U.S. soldiers over 2,000. Which is, you gotta remember, 2,000. For every person that died out of those 2,000 casualties, that one person knew 100 people in his lifetime. And then 10 important people. So we now have 200,000 people grieving. For what? Grieving for the lost ones in Iraq and Afghanistan. And those fucking don't give a fuck in Washington because they're busy shooting people in the woods. They don't give a rat's ass about anybody. It's all get big oil and pharmaceutical companies. Those are the true, pretty much they're the Senate of what the U.S. government is. They're the corrupt ones. The pharmaceutical companies and big oil companies. They pretty much running everything. When George W. Bush and Dick Cheney leave the office, so much money is going to be steamrolling into their bank account. It's going to be like, all these little numbers is going upwards, you know, trillions and billions. Because they can't receive any of that money earmarked for them right now because they're vice president and president. But the day will come in November and January of 2008. As soon as they step down, man, they're going to be so fucking loaded, dude. It's going to not even be funny. So fuck you guys, so fucking idiots out there in Washington. You guys are no good, don't help me out for nothing. So go shoot yourselves in the woods. Okay, on the subject, Saddam Hussein, who's awaiting trial in Iraq, is on a hunger strike. Some people call it inhumane treatment, blah blah. What about the 200,000 people he had murdered? That's all I gotta say. And people are worried that he's on a hunger strike. It's like saying Adolf Hitler survived and we're gonna go put him on trial. And he says, you know what? I want some fucking cheesecake. And they bring in a fucking cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? It's the same goddamn thing. You know, Saddam Hussein is still awaiting charges, still at trial. 3 years, almost 3 years after the fact, we captured him. You know, what's wrong? They get do the Mussolini thing and fucking shoot him, and then get drag him through the streets, and then get hang him up. That's what I would do. Oh, but then again, this ain't El Salvador. Oh well. Anyways, another subject thing I want to talk about was that what was the other thing I wanted to talk about was oh yeah, on the subject of Iraq. Remember back in November and December, or I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. The mother of one of the soldiers who died in Iraq. Her name is Cindy Sheehan. But anyways, she camped out in front of Bush's ranch in Texas. And anyways, they told her that she had to move away from the ranch. And basically, a little town surrounded the ranch. She wanted to meet with the president, and the president never met with her. Anyway, today, she's been arrested a couple of times already for doing peaceful protest. Again, she got arrested again for trying to, I think, take a petition to the United Nations. But I saw a picture of her being dragged away, and I was like, this is how the U.S. government treats the mother of a loved one who passed away due to the fact that the government, or not the government, but the presidency sent the soldier to Iraq, and this is how we're treating the mother of one of the soldiers that we lost. That's not good. It's like the 1968 Chicago Democratic Convention all over again. It's starting up, and you know it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. You know, and God forbid, I would hate to think how Iraq is gonna look like in 08. You know, they're almost on the verge of a civil war. And you know, it's going to be such a big mess. More people are going to be going over there, more money being spent, and more lives being ruined. And all for reasons I don't understand. And maybe the people do have the reasons up there in Washington, but those reasons are beyond me. And it gets sad it's coming down that we're reliving the 60s and the early 70s again. It's coming full circle, and it's all going to go shit. But that's alright. We have a new generation of folks coming over who are going to twist everything around. Okay, anyways, last night the Academy Awards were on, and my picks that I wanted to win were never right on. I've never been correct in any of my picks. And sure enough, that movie Crash won Best Picture, pretty much crashed the whole evening for Ang Lee. And it goes to show that you can make a horror movie, as mainstream public will say in America, about the Hulk, which I think is a remarkable movie. But anyway, people are saying you can make the Hulk and bounce back, and you can also make Legally Blonde 2 and be Best Actress. So all in all, it was a good night, but I was hoping Joaquin Phoenix would have won Best Actor. Does a fabulous, fantastic job in the movie Walk the Line, the story about Johnny Cash. I always loved Johnny Cash, but now he seems to me more awesome. And the final thing I want to talk about is, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, well, no matter. Until next time, this is episode 151. I hope you enjoyed the new intro, courtesy of the Pondo Archives. And, you know, it's been great. Hopefully you enjoy my rant. From here on out, now it's a new season, I am not going to do no more paperwork, folks. I'm going to throw everything at you as it comes to my sick and twisted brain rotting, full maggots in my head right now. So, okay, I'm out of here, folks. Hopefully the TV don't grab you by your face and smash you in like in the movie Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. But I'm off. I got shit to do. And hopefully, like I said, you enjoyed the new intro. I'm out of here, folks. I'm out.